Hello, and welcome to the next step in our Amazing series. How did it go for the last one? Were you able to give yourself that little pat on the back and recognize the wins? I hope so, and you need to keep that up throughout the rest of the program and on into your life. Letting ourselves know that we're doing a good job is very important, and it will keep us motivated, or at least help to keep us motivated. In this step, we're going to talk about extending that inner circle to include others. Now that we've got a handle on how we need to behave, we want to surround ourselves with those that help us to continue that behavior. Having positive people around you makes the job a lot easier. It's really important that you find those that can support your dream and that you can go to them and talk to them about what you're doing. It only takes one or two. You don't have to have a whole crew. If you do, that's wonderful. But most people just need one or two close confidants that they can share their ideas and their dreams with and get a little bit of feedback. Feedback is super important, and you will need to get that in order to continue growing. And that's what we're going to focus on in this Step 8 of our Amazing series. For me, I have an awesome support system. My business partner, Stacy Roberts, is an amazing person. She has a lot of the strengths that I don't have, and it's easy to work with her. Frequently, when one of us is having a problem, the other is having a win, and it just seems to feed off of each other and go back and forth, and we accomplish whatever task we run into that's a problem. She's an absolute necessary part of my amazing and of my ability to accomplish the things that I want to accomplish for my dreams. Another of my support systems is my mom. Mom, well, she's always there at the other end of the phone cheering me on, and having a cheerleader is really important as well. Some of the other folks that I have in my life are important to me too, including some friends that have technical abilities and experiences that I don't have, that give me feedback on what I'm doing and help me to improve constantly. These are the kinds of people that we want to surround ourselves. A very intelligent man by the name of Jim Rohn once said that you are the sum of the 5 people that you hang out with. Well, that's not exactly the way he had said it in his words, but that's the way I'm going to go with it in mine. So think about the 5 people that you hang out with the most. What are those people contributing to your dreams? Are they positive? Are they negative? Unfortunately, we frequently have negative people in our lives. Maybe they don't believe in our dreams, or maybe they don't think that we can do it. There's always that 1 or 2 folks in our lives who tell you not to hope for too much because you don't want to be disappointed. If you have negative folks in your life, I suggest that you distance yourself from them. Of course, you can't get rid of all your family members, but just in case, you might want to not bring up your dreams and not set yourself up for a situation in which they can put a damper on your success. It's not always easy to find people that are on the same page with you, but there are a few suggestions that I can make. Go to a website that is focused on the tasks that you want to complete in order to reach your dreams, or on a group of folks that are like-minded in that way, and join the group. Start having chats. Get to know some people that are doing what you want to do, and draw some inspiration from them. Or maybe you can go to a local lecture or a meetup where they're having a speaker that is talking about the subject that you're working on. You can also go to local vendors that have the items that you might need in order to complete your dream or to build it. And if you go to areas where you're likely to encounter the folks that are doing the things that you want to do, you have a better chance of making acquaintances and meeting people that can give you feedback and that can help you to grow and to learn the things that you need to do in order to complete your project and reach your dream. In addition to that, you want to make sure that if you're surrounded by those who are doing better than you're doing, that you want to contribute as well. So continue to learn and continue to grow, and eventually you might be the one that people are coming to ask for advice. That's all part of becoming amazing. and building the dreams that we want to build for ourselves that will help those around us. So here's the assignment part. I bet you can guess what it is. Your assignment is to build yourself a support system. It can only be 1 or 2 folks if that's all you really need at this time. Maybe just a cheerleader and somebody who has a little bit of information about the kind of project that you're working on or what you're trying to accomplish. A mentor or guru is always good to have, and maybe just somebody who you can trust, that you can share your information with, that can just listen. It doesn't have to be anything super complicated. Also, you might want to start making a list of those kinds of people that you're going to need to have as resources that you could call on if you're stuck on a project, or if you need a little bit of support, or if you have a question. So that's your assignment for this video, is to complete a support system. I hope you have no problem with that at all, and if you get a huge team, well, so much the better, and good for you. From Two Girls Getting Real. Cheers! We'll see you in the next video.